With Nova Roller Derby, we skate hard and give back. And this morning, we'd like to say,
Good morning, Washington!
And good morning to you, Washington. Coming up on 6:40 now on your Friday morning. And new this morning, Hillary Clinton facing even more scrutiny over the private email account that she used as Secretary of State. Brianne Carter is live at the State Department with more on just who is now requesting a criminal investigation into these emails. Brianne.
Well, Autria, this coming from two inspectors general who are asking the Department of Justice to look into this and possibly form a criminal investigation into these emails. Now, as you know, this has been a hot topic out on the campaign trail ever since it was revealed that that personal email account was used when Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State. And this new information about a possible investigation coming from a new report out from the New York Times. Now, this all stems from those tens of thousands of emails we've learned about over the past couple of months. Well, just last month, 3,000 of those emails were made public. Now, the big question has been whether or not any sensitive federal information was mishandled or misused in any of these emails. Now, at this point, there's no information citing that anything that was in those emails was classified information at the time. What we do know, according to this New York Times report, is that since then, some of the information that has been found in those emails that the State Department continues to pore over have been classified retroactively. And so some of that information in the public documents that were released has been redacted. Now, right now, it is unclear whether or not the Justice Department will actually open an investigation. Hillary Clinton has previously said she did not send any classified material to anyone in this email. The New York Times says at this point, Hillary Clinton has not commented to them on this latest report. Reporting live, Brianne Carter, ABC 7 News.
All right, and the saga continues.
Yeah, sure does. 6:41 right now as we get a quick check of our weather. Another fantastic day, not just today, past 2 days, but going into the weekend. It's perfect to go do whatever you want to do outside.
That's right, and that's why we sent Eileen Whalen out to let us know what it actually feels like out there. Eileen, how great is it?
Oh, just as good as I've been talking about all morning long. I mean, get up and get going. Clear skies, 69 degrees outside the Belfort Furniture Weather Center. We've got a light breeze too. It feels spectacular. It's going to be hot today. I want to get you to our hour-by-hour forecast because with the sunshine, it's going to heat us up pretty quickly. I think by 11 o'clock, we'll already be at about 84 degrees, 87 by 2 o'clock, and topping out today around 90 degrees. But similar to yesterday, even though it's going to be warm, it's not going to feel oppressive because the humidity is still going to be relatively low. But I do want to talk about our weekend forecast because a little bit of a change. I actually did take out the chance for storms on Sunday. I actually think it's going to be a dry day. 90 degrees tomorrow, 91 Sunday, but the humidity each day kind of increasing slightly. I think you're really going to feel that sticky factor back by Sunday, but we'll be storm-free all weekend long, and things are looking great at the beaches as well. I'll talk more about storm chances early next week in the 7-day forecast, but I think a lot of people would wish that the Friday traffic and Friday commute was as nice as the Friday forecast, but guess we can't win all, right, Julie?
Well, I guess not. Leave me to be the bearer of bad news. Northbound 395 on the slow side from the Capitol Beltway, continuing northbound, trying to get past Edsel Road and up towards Duke Street, right around that curve into that bright sunshine. That's what's going to cost you time northbound on 395 this morning. The good news here, all of the lanes are open. So Chopper 7 bringing you a little bit of sunshine in spite of the fact that you're sitting in slow traffic leaving the Beltway. Let's move over to our maps. We do have some problems to report. It's a little complicated on the outer loop leaving Springfield in the direction of the Wilson Bridge. At 26 miles an hour, you're squeezing by the crash here at Telegraph Road, which occurred in the local lanes. So heads up, leaving Springfield, headed for the Wilson Bridge. We also have the accident activity that was northbound 295, headed into D.C. at the 11th Street Bridge. A lot of red here on the map, building in volume as you guys slow trying to get across the Anacostia. That's your traffic watch. Altria, over to you.
Jules, thank you very much. Well, it is a good day maybe to get out there and hit the links. Check this little golfer out. Coming up, what the future holds for a young girl with a big golf game. Wait until you see this. 6:43 is your time. Hope your Friday morning is off to a great start.
ABC 7 News is brought to you in part by Fair Oaks Motors.
It's the 4th of July sales event all month long at Fair Oaks, Chantilly, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. And we won't be undersold. Declare your independence in a new Wrangler Sport, just $19,999, or in a new Dodge Ram for only $19,995. Plus, at Fair Oaks, your trade's always worth more. The 4th of July sales event at Fair Oaks, Chantilly, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. Lower prices, higher standards. Online at fairoaksmotors.com.
That
The slowest
she in
man on Earth.
after skipping a few details.
Yes, good.
And
Hot Bench. Today at 3 on ABC 7.
ABC 7 and Next Day Blinds have a clue for you. Another name for window glass is this, also something you do to pottery. Stay tuned for the correct response.
With Next Day Blind Shop at Home service, your Shop at Home decorator will help you choose, then measure your windows on the spot, so you can get your custom-tailored window coverings as soon as the next day. It's Shop at Home from Next Day Blinds. Exactly right. Completely you.
The correct response? What is glazing? Watch Jeopardy weeknights at 7:30 on ABC 7.
In order to expedite the sale of new Nissans that have been moved from our storage lot, Pohanka Nissan is offering new vehicles up to 30% off the posted dealer price. Every price has been lowered. New Nissan Versas are now only $85.77. Altimas are reduced to as low as $14,999. And an all-wheel drive Rogue is just $19,277. Log on to savewithpohanka.com, where the storage lot sale continues at Pohanka Nissan on Route 1 in Fredericksburg.
Scott Lord has won every game this week. Sam and Tracy, they're here to beat him.
Jeopardy! Tonight at 7:30 on ABC 7.
Got a car? Got a title? Turn them into cash with Title Max.
I got $1,000. $2,500.
$10,000. Title Max accepts all makes, all models, and you can get your cash in 30 minutes or less. Title Max has competitive rates in over 1,200 locations. Next time you need cash, take your title to Title Max and say,
I got my title back with Title Max.
Call 1-88-TITLE-MAX or go to TitleMax.com.